Good evening, my dear friends. Today I want to explain you the concept of calendars. Here in calendars, odd days is a very important topic for BEL exam, BDL exam, and other GATE exams. How to find out odd days and what is meant by odd day. So I will explain everything. Odd days. Here I have given a definition that the number of days more than a complete week is called odd days. So how to find out these odd days, I'll let you know. But suppose if you take an example that 30 days are there. How to find out odd days in 30 days? Like here you have to divide with 7. Then you will get to know how many odd days are there. 4 7s are 28. So 2 odd days are there. Okay, it is 30 days, easily you found. But suppose if they give years, how can you solve it? If they give 4000 years also, how can you find out? It's not easy to find out, right? So I'll explain you some tricks. Easily you go through them. Easily you can solve any type of question that you are going to face it in the exam. Here, see here I have given some questions. How to find out these questions you need to see here. So if you want to find out the number of odd days in 125 days, is it easy, right? Because that question is days, you can easily find out the odd days. How? You can divide with 7. 7 you are dividing with, so 125 is the one, then they have given 7 55 and 7 49. So number of odd days, 6 odd days. Okay, it's easy, you can easily find it out. But if they give number of odd days in 75 years, that question, how can you solve it? Because they are asking for 75 years. If they are 75 days, easily you can solve it, but they are asking for 75 years, it means it's a bit difficult to solve it, right? How can you solve it? You want to convert that into days and then you want to solve it? It's difficult to find it out. So in that case, I'm gonna give you a simple trick. Easily you can follow that, easily you can find it out. Any type of questions, how many years they can give, easily you can find out odd days. See, I'm breaking it into, see, before explaining this question, before solving this question, I'm going to explain a fun topic, a very important topic, that is non-leap years, leap years. You know non-leap years and leap years? Non-leap, every 4 years one leap year comes. Like per suppose it is 2000, right? It is a leap year, per suppose, and again in 2004 again leap year comes. Okay, so the basic difference between them is non-leap year consists 365 days, but leap year comes, yeah, how many, can you guess it? 360 days, 366 days for leap year. Here I want to explain you a very important topic, that is leap year and a non-leap year concept. Here, how to find out the leap year and a non-leap year. So if you 75 years they have given, you need to find out how many odd days are there in 75 years. You know how to find out the odd days in days, but now they have given us 75 years to convert into days. It's so many days. How can you find out? It's very difficult a bit. So how to solve this question? First you have to do is, how many leap years are there, how many non-leap years are there, you have to segregate them. Okay, you know what is meant by leap year? This is for suppose non-leap year. Leap year, see, leap year comes in every 4 years. So it starts, per suppose it is 2000 is a leap year, again it will come in 2004, again 2008, like that. So in leap year 366 days in leap year consists, in non-leap year 365 days. So how many odd days are there in non-leap year? You have to divide by 7, you can find it out. Only one odd day. How many odd days are there in leap year? You have to divide by 7, you will get 2 odd days. So if you are going to solve this question, you just follow this method. Very simple way. I can explain you this. So total, so 75 years. How many leap years are there? Just divide by 4. Hmm. How many are there? Just don't bother. 18 leap years. Then how many non-leap years are there? 75 minus 18, 57 non-leap years. 18 leap years, right, into 2 odd days. Total 36 into 1, total 57. Overall together is 57 plus 36 equal to 93 days. 93 odd days are there. So they should be less than 7, right? What you have to do? Divide by 7. 93. Then how many you will get? 2 odd days. This is the answer. This is how you need to solve. The rest of them are very easy. This trick is applicable for only up to 99 years. Up to. Why? Because if they ask how many odd days are there in 85 years, how many odd days are there in 75 years or 99 years, easily you can solve. How? Simply just follow the concept. Number of odd days in x years per suppose x means less than 99, then easily the answer is x plus x by 4. For suppose if they are asking for number of odd days in 75 years, how can you do that? 75 plus 75 by 4. Easy, right? 75 1 no 3 sorry 3 5 3. So 75 plus, bother this question only. 75 plus 18 could be 93. If you divide by 93, now you bother the remainder. So 2 odd days. How simple it is solving this question. One more question we can solve. But suppose if they are asking us to find out number of odd days in 56 years, how can you solve? How many odd days are there in this question? Simple. 56 plus 56 by 4. If you do that, 56 if you divide by 4, you will get around 14 you will get in this question. Then 14 plus 56 altogether 70, right? If we divide with 70, then remainder will be 0. So 0 odd days. This is the answer. Simple thing. Up to here it's okay. But for suppose if they ask you the question number of odd days in 149 years. So number of odd days. Number of odd days in 149 years. How can you solve? It's bit difficult, right? It is bit difficult. Why? Because that trick works till 99 years only. But if it is beyond 99 years, how can you solve that? It's bit difficult. Yeah. Do you think that it's bit difficult? No. I'll tell you a trick. Here also, right? Up to 100 you have a trick. Like up to 99 means 100. 100 tak. You can break it into 100 plus 49. Why? Because 100 means 100 by 4, but up to 99 only it works, so 100 you will not work. You can consider as a 99 only here. So it means that 100 plus 99 by 4, what could be the remainder? Actually it is a 400, it is 25 times, right? It will not be 25 because 100 we don't consider, it is 24 only. 24 means 124. If you divide with 7, so 5 odd days are there. Here in 100 years 5 odd days are there. 5 odd days plus in 49 years how many odd days are there? Again you can count 49 plus 49 by 4, 12. So 49 plus 12, it is 61 now. 61 if you divide with 7, yeah, I'm doing it very quickly, right? That's why I made a mistake. Yeah, so if you see here it is 61. If you divide with 7, then it's 56. It is 5. So here number of odd days 5 odd days. 5 odd days plus 5 odd days, total 10 odd days. If you again divide with 7, it will be 3 odd days. So up to 3 odd days. So you have to keep dividing with 7, then the ultimate answer will come. Okay, but suppose if they are asking us to find out number of odd days in for suppose 1100 years, how can you solve? You can solve, make it 100 plus 100 plus and so on. 100 like how many times? 11 times. Like 5 odd days are there, 5 odd days are there, like that 5. So it's difficult to find out like this. So I can tell you one more simple trick here. But suppose what is the simple trick here is, just up to here it is different method. Here I'm going to explain you one more important topic. It is like, it's not a topic, it is an extension of this question. For suppose in 100 years, how many odd days are there? 5 odd days. If it is 200, 5 plus 5 means 10. 10 odd days means again it should be less than a week, right? Again you have to divide with 7, you will get 3 odd days. If again 300 years, so 3 plus 5, 8. Again divide with 7, then you will get 1 day. Again 400 years, 400 means again 400 means 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, total 20. But it's a leap year, right? It's a leap year. So what you have to do? You have to add 1, whatever you are getting here, right? For suppose total 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 20 plus 1 you have to add, because it's a leap year, to 21 days. If you divide with 7, you will get 1 day. So what I'm saying is 1 day, 3 days, 5 days. Okay, I'm summarizing here. In 100 days, in 200 days, in 100 days, in 200 days, again I'm sorry, in 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, 400 years. Number of odd days how many? 5. In 200 years number of odd days how many? 3. 300 years number of odd days 1. Number of odd days 1. So here I made a mistake. Here number of odd days 0, right? Here 0. Yeah. Thank you for the correction. Okay, so now I can tell you how to find out the number of odd days in 1100 years. How can you do that? Simple thing it is, right? 400 plus 400 plus 300 together how much? 400 years plus 400 years plus 300 years. Then total how many? 1100 years, right? In 400 years how many odd days are there? 0. In 400 how many odd days are 0? In 300 years how many odd days are there? 1. So final answer is 1 odd day only. Simple, right? One more question if I ask. Suppose if they have given find out number of odd days in 3000 years. How can you solve it? It is easy. Already we have the data. From the data easily you can solve it, right? So how can you convert this into like 400 now? Like 400 is, if you divide with 2800, yeah, it is getting divided, right? So it is coming 0, right? So simply you can split into 2800 plus 200. You can, if it is more than 400, you can divide with 400 and make it separate easy. It is simple way, right? If it is 400 it will be 0 only, 0 odd days. That's why I made it separate. Plus 200, how many odd days are there? 3. So overall how many odd days are? 3 odd days. This is the easiest question. Like this is the easiest topic I can say, because many people they don't go through it. Many times that GATE exam and some other BEL exam, they have asked for number of odd days, finding out and how to solve it. Even people are ambiguous a bit in solving questions. Many people are being perplexed. At most many of my friends to solve this, they have not gone through it, but I'm telling you that easiest one, easily you can solve it. So it is not so difficult. How to find out number of artists? So this is the calendar topic. So it is not the topic, it is the chapter, I can say. In this chapter, artist is the topic. So how to find out artist? Simple thing, you have to divide with 7. You will get the number of artists. But if they are days, it's okay. Easily you can solve it. Let me show you. It is okay. Easily you can solve it. But what about how can you solve if they are giving years? Difficult, right? You need to convert into you have to separate like leap years and non-leap years. Then easily you can solve. If leap years comes, then into 2, and non-leap years into 1, and total you will get 93. Just like days you will get. Then easily you can divide by 7, you will get the answer. So this is the trick also I have told you. This is a short trick. If up to 99 years you can easily solve by using this trick. If it is beyond 99 years, then you have to go through this conventional way, but it is easiest way. Always go by that conventional way, don't go for the short tricks and all. So this is how you need to solve it. Thank you. Kindly do follow, subscribe and share this one to everybody who are in need, who are preparing for these exams and all. Especially this is very important for BEL exam and BEL exam. Thank you.